Hi, 13th Indian Cine Film Festival. This is Abhilash Chandran, the writer and director of the short film MIMOSA PUDICA.
Hi everyone, a warm hello to 13th Indian Cine Film Festa 2025. My name is Shrika Sudeshan and I am one of the actresses of the film Mimosa Pudica, and it's my absolute honor to be a part of this wonderful platform.
Normally what happens is that when I do a film, I get a thread maybe when I'm all alone or even during my sleep. So I developed this, how could revenge be taken for any kind of atrocious activities that happen to women. And I thought, or way that this story have been written, I thought that is something very apt that that could be a lesson for all those people who actually put up some these kind of inhuman activities on women.
There is a sequence in the movie in a parking lot. Parking lot actually in 5th floor of a residence building. The challenge is there is no power supply, and we have to bring the power supply from 15th floor. We connected with the extension wiring and all this. It was very tough situation, and it is it is a residence building, so lot of car passing in between the camera. So challenging actually. We cannot stop them. We just cut and reshoot again many sequences in the parking lot scenes. And the temperature, the climate was too hot. The artist and everybody was. We have to wait for the another sequence in the parking because of the passing the car. We cannot stop them because they are staying there. It was a very challenging situation.
One of the greatest challenges was getting the artist for playing the role of the mother. So the artist who was actually selected got chicken pox a week before, and we had all set the locations, rented out everything, booked, and the artist couldn't turn up. So we got a few artists. We communicated with them. A few of them actually rejected the role, and finally the shooting was scheduled on Saturday, and one of my friend convinced his wife to play the role, and she came up, and that was a good support actually that we felt without any practice, and she was for the very first time in front of the screen. I wanted to accommodate as many movie lovers who are passionate about acting, but most of them were working, so how to get a time app suited for everyone, that was something very challenging. And getting the locations and the timings, getting permissions, all those were tough challenges, but finally it went out through, it went smooth, and we were able to put up a good project.
I suggest every parent should watch this movie, especially if you are a parent of a teenager. We discussed many things in this movie, like child abuse, drug abuse, a lot of things which is very relevant to the current society, regardless of the geographical area. So, if you are a parent of a teenager and you are anywhere in the world, this story is for you.
I'm talking about the target audience. It would be a must-watch for parents and teenage girls to be aware and to understand the world better.
We have seen the movie in its raw format, and when the background score came, and when the sound effects were put in, and during the editing, we see how it get transformed. We were happy about that because we were afraid whether the sequence had any disconnects, and whether there are any other the issues that we could see post the shooting. But as said, how it grew to be what it is now, we found that it's getting better and better, and we were happy to see that. But always, whenever you make a film, that's my strong feeling, that you always have see something where you can actually improve on. You feel that you can do something better, and that is there in this film also. And I'm sure maybe going forward through experience, I can make much more films, much more better films. So we are happy with what we have actually done.
Why watch this film? Because it's more than entertainment. It's about the core theme, impact for more emerging filmmakers. My simple message would be believe in your story, stay consistent, and don't give up when challenges appear.
Thank you. We are truly honored to be part of this 13th Indian Cine Film Fest.
Hi, 13th Indian Cine Film Fest. Thank you for choosing our movie. We are extremely honored to be part of this movie.
Once again, thank you to 13th Indian Cine Film Festa 2025 for giving us this platform, wishing the festival a huge success.
I take this opportunity to thank ICFF for selecting our project in this film festival.